Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well. It is 5:10 p.m. PST and February 23rd, 2025. Let's check right in, see what storyline Spirit would like to share with us. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. Storyline would you like to share with us, please? Spirit, Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, thank you. All right. In the central energy for the collective, we've got the Page of Swords here. Thirst for knowledge. Somebody's ready to learn something new. They're ready to get started. Something new according to the truth, being a sword. In the challenge position, please, Spirit. Love, the Ace of Cups. Love. Or proposals in marriage. So they may want to get a marriage. They're having a challenge getting a marriage. They're having a challenge, or being challenged by love. What's in the subconscious, please, Spirit? The Five of Cups reversed. There could be some setbacks. Finding peace. Moving on. We'll get some more clarification. Forgiving themselves. In the recent past, please. High Priestess reversed. Disconnected from source. Selfish. Harming others. Intentions, expectations, please, Spirit. Divorce. Somebody's in grief. There's a divorce in the near future, please. Or there's like a separation of whatever. We've got the Two of Swords here. Somebody's weighing their options. Making difficult decisions. The lens is being looked through, please, Spirit. Page of Pentacles in the upright. Skill development. A desire to learn new things. Make an investment of self into a new being more than you were before. In the environment, please, Spirit. Well, that didn't actually come out. That was kind of messy on my part, so I'm putting it up. What in the heck is going on? Knight of Swords in the reverse. So somebody's burnt out, unpredictable. They got a disregard for consequences. They can't defend their position or their actions. So there's a disregard for consequences, and they're very much without direction. Hopes and fears. Hopes and fears, hopes and fears. Magician. They may hope that they can manifest something, or they may be in fear of somebody else's manifestations. What's the outcome, please, Spirit? Chariot. moving on. A departure. Willpower and control. Determination. You're leaving. And it's a celebration. It's a celebration. It could be a celebration because somebody has been defeated. Somebody's been defeated and you got a new beginning here. You're resting, you're recouping after this, whatever this is, and you're planning for the future. And you've got the Ace of Wands and a Ten of Pentacles here. You've got the passion. You're at the top. You could have, or you will be contributing in a very big way to this new beginning, this new opportunity for growth. And those who are fighting with you, betraying you, they're in a tower, and then we've got death. It's happening now. It's happening now. The King of Swords is here with the Empress. So Divine Masculine knows the truth about the Empress, and this cycle is complete. It's closing now. So Divine Feminine. The Divine Masculine knows the truth, and this Devil is being disconnected. Never to get back. Never coming back. They will never drain the Divine Feminine like they have again. Ever, ever, ever. It'll never happen. This foundation is being cleared, and to be quite honest, I think that there will be a research group, an investigative group. There will always be somebody on the lookout for this energy. It will never happen again. So we have a Page of Swords. They're restless. We've got health. They might have something going on with their health. They're challenged by love, an intense love. They're thinking a lot. Whoa. Oh, yeah. So they have a health issue. They're challenged by love because they don't really know. They don't really know what they are, who they are, what they want. They have no idea about sexuality. They could be confused about sexuality. They may have an STD or some kind of a health issue. They're having they're kind of restless in their mental body. 5 of Cups reversed. So this is a personal setback. There's acceptance here. They got to forgive themselves. They may have some kind of a STD or, you know, one of those incurable things. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. So they're looking to finding peace. Moving on. Yep, moving on. Moving on. It's over. High Priestess reversed. Luck is on your side. This person had a misunderstanding regarding wisdom or divinity. They had a hidden agenda, and luck is on your side, or luck was on your side in the recent past. There's a divorce here. There's disconnection. Selfish and shallow. false telepathy. Heart not open, divorce. Out of the Empress's energy, or the Divine Feminine's energy as a collective. Take it as it resonates. So we've got the Two of Swords here. Deadlock. Somebody could be at a crossroads. There's difficult decisions being made for this new cycle. Some things are ending, some things are beginning. It could be that there is a restoration of balance within the duality between the masculine and the feminine. Balance is being restored in the union of the two based on love in this new cycle. So we've got the Page of Pentacles here. What's going on with the Page of Pentacles, Spirit? Patience. Patience, just a few more months. So there is a financial opportunity perhaps for a younger, learning some new skills, could be coming, and here in a little bit. In the environment, we've got the Knight of Swords reversed. They don't have any direction. They're very impulsive, burnt out. They don't got any energy, and they're acting with a disregard for consequences. They're unhinged, maybe. And they're traveling soon. They have a disregard for the consequences. They're traveling somewhere. Their hope or their fear is this Magician. Oops, did I miss one? Looked like maybe I missed one. Well, we'll find it. Water sign. Or there could be something going on with the water. We've got the Chariot here. So there's a departure. There's a separation. There could be a victory. You're leaving this behind. You've got the duality is leaving the threesome, the three third-party enemies. So there's South Node fire sign. It could be that those who don't have the fire of the sun within them you're moving away from those people who do not have the fire of the sun in them. So those without light in them, those without the fire of the sun in them, you're moving away from that. You're leaving because they're a liar. Because they're a liar. They lied about their commitments. They were just being a gold digger. So you're leaving this South Node fire sign. Yeah, you're moving. And you're taking your pets with you. And you're using caution. Because you know that somebody's spying on you, trying to get back in. You've divorced them. Could be an air sign. And there's no pregnancy. No pregnancy. And those third-party enemies are going back. They're going to have to experience the challenges that they put you through. Because they were addicted. They gambled with your honeymoon. They gambled with your connection. With this intimate connection. And now they're being let go. They gambled. They didn't want you. They wanted what you have, but they didn't like you at all. They'd rather see you suffer. while they spent all of your goodness on themselves and their third party enemy or friends or whatever. And the thing about it is, they're third parties, right? So it's like there was no loyalty, no nothing. They just go sleep with whoever. There's no loyalty. It's all about that carnal pleasure that the Bible talks about. There's no soul connection. There's no love. They're desperate. They're desperate. They have a health issue. Will you coming up here, my love? Come on. Come on up. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. Health issue. They're desperate. They're challenged by love. They were dishonest. They slept with everyone. Masculine, feminines, it doesn't matter. A lot. They lied. They lied in love. They lied about love. They said they loved you, and then they did everything they could to just betray you. There's a lot of infidelity that was programmed into the minds of the people of the previous cycle. Some really went with it, and some, got tired of it and decided to pour their love into themselves. So now they're in a 5 of Cups reversed. They got to try to find peace and forgive themselves. They're being told to move on. It's a waste of time. It's over. They got to move on from those people who have pure intentions. They don't get to connect with them anymore because they were dishonest and unfaithful and mean. They thought it was the way to go. Why not? It felt good. If it feels good, it can't be wrong. Those ones, they never got their hearts broke because they didn't have a heart. Health. Again, health in the reverse. Three of Swords in the upright. So there's a divorce. There's heartbreak. You won't open your heart to them anymore. The divine said, never give it back. You'll never give it back. They will never receive your love again. They won't ever receive the love again. Because they're tricksters. Because they have ill intentions. You're not opening your heart. They need a safe space because they're not covered by your love anymore. Balance is being restored. Difficult decisions are being made regarding this new cycle. Plans in the reverse. So there won't be any plans to get together with tricksters. You're not opening your heart to them. There's balance regarding duality, regarding the masculine and feminine energies. Somebody's not, third-party enemies aren't part of the plan. They're not part of the future. Not yours anyway. Take it as it resonates. So we got a Page of Pentacles here. Wants to invest in a financial opportunity. Patience. Just a few more months, good things come to wait. They want to check in. They need a big favor. You're having patience here. So, yeah, because you got folks wanting to check in, wanting a favor. They envy you. They want a favor from you. They're collaborating with this tribe that taught everybody how to do this kind of stuff. And they want to date. They want to date. They're laughing about what they did in the past. This is an imposter. They're not gone yet. And they're greedy, and they were bragging about how you welcomed them in. Okay, so they were bragging about how they got you so easy. I just went in. What did they grab them by the whatever? Sure, y'all, they'll let you every time. So they have a disregard for consequences. You will be traveling soon. That's bad news for somebody. Or maybe somebody wants to travel to you to share bad news, to offload their bad news, to try to switch places with you. Somebody may try to get in your 3D space and do something brutal to offload their karmic debt onto you because their magic isn't working. It could be bad news that whatever this magician is trying to manifest is what? What's going on with that? Growth. Growth. There could be something inside of them. Maybe that's why they'll be traveling soon. Maybe they're going to be making a journey soon. They might have, with this health issue, there's a growth inside of them. I don't know what's going on with that, but they may be, this travel card could be, they've got a disregard for consequences. We've got travel and then bad news. The magician could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or maybe they have Cancer. A growth inside of them. Sabotage. They tried to sabotage you. They want to sabotage you. There's movement in the Chariot for those who do not have the fire of the sun in them, or for a South Node fire sign. Take it as it resonates. Curious. Somebody's curious. Collaboration. Envious tribe collaborating together. They're curious about what you're doing. Yeah, they want to get in your energy. They want to get in your energy. They're going to try something, or, they're going to try anyway. They're going to try anyway. But, we've got some true royalty on scene here. So a Page of Swords has their mental energy is really spinning. They've got a health issue and they're desperate. They were playing around. They were just playing around. They didn't think it was any big deal. They were sleeping with everybody, both sexes. It didn't matter. They were challenged by love. It could be that they're challenged by this, by compassion and love. They just wanted to go after everything. And they lied to everybody. It was all about sex, pleasure. There's no preparation. They weren't prepared. They're not prepared for this. They lied about everything. They withheld information. They didn't tell anybody that they were sleeping with other people. They got some kind of a health issue. they're positive about something. Like there's a positive thing, a positive test result maybe, an anomaly. So, okay. So they're having to move on. Double whammy. Move on, move on, move on, move on, move on. Because those people with pure intentions are anomaly. They cannot access these people anymore. They were playing around, effing everything, dirtying up the energy and the physical temple that houses the soul by being frivolous. So we got the high priestess here, perhaps misunderstood. They were disconnected from source, and so they didn't really, I guess, receive any divine messaging or anything. So their health is in the reverse. Luck is on your side, or it could be, yes, you're a ladybug. You're a ladybug. Luck is on your side. You're getting divorced out of this energy. Your heart is closed to the tricksters. Yeah. There's no heart bond. There's no love there. And it could be that they're getting wiped out of your memory. Maybe you just have no memory of love. Or maybe this person has no memory of love. There's no love in them and they don't remember what it is. I mean, they could have been... I really think there was some sort of genetic modification to some of these people. And love, empathy, loyalty, the desire to be faithful, like all that stuff just kind of went out the door. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but I really think that that's true. Somebody was tinkering around with the genetics and they thought they were making like an unbeatable race of people. I don't know, but this is what I'm getting. And whoever it is, there's a Three of Swords. It's a divorce. You're not opening your heart to it. They're tricksters. They have ill intentions. And the only thing they want to do is deceive people and crush people. Anybody that is not like them, they want to crush them. They own the world. You know, they thought themselves God or whatever because they mastered cruelty. Because they mastered cruelty. These are people are tricksters. You know that you've just been through a fight with them. You're not opening your heart to them. You know they have ill intentions. They're being divorced out of your life. We've got the Two of Swords here. So difficult decisions are being made regarding duality and togetherness. There's a settling of the energy regarding union and love. It will be balanced in this new cycle. This is ending and that's beginning. And these ones aren't going to take any part in your plans. These third-party enemies are just not they're not part of it. You're not getting together with them. Nope. You're not going to get together with those who want to fight you, with those who don't have any love inside of them or for you. They don't love themselves. They don't know what love is. They have no memory of love. Negative influences. Negative influence. Those who are about negative influences, they're not being part of your plans. They're not part of your plans. So we got a Page of Pentacles here, wanting to manifest something. We got patience, just a few more months. Somebody wants to check in. They need a big favor. Come on now. That one wasn't supposed to come out. Let's see. Observation. Observation. Soar. They need to check in. They need a big favor. They see that you're about ready to take off and they want to go with you. They're watching you fly away. They're watching you getting ready to soar. They're watching you fly. They need a big favor from you. But it's a Knight of Swords in the reverse. They have a disregard for consequences. They may be trying to travel to you. Unfortunately, there's bad news. They could be making their journey soon. And now they have a disregard for consequences. Like, hell with it. I'm gonna perish anyway. I'm gonna transition anyway. Let me go Let me go do whatever. I mean, they can't. It's like they're having challenges offloading this sickness, this illness with their magic onto somebody else. Distance in the reverse. So there's a growth. There's a growth here. Distance is in the reverse. So they could be having some stuff. Like they may not have long before they make their journey. We've got the Chariot here. So there's a departure of those folks who don't have the sun in them. A purging is happening right now. Oh, wait, distance goes down here. Bad news. Okay, so look, okay, sorry, I put that in the wrong spot. Knight of Swords in the reverse. They have a disregard for consequences. They're unpredictable. And they can't focus. They're going to be making a journey soon. They've got some bad news. And it could be that they don't have long. Like whatever this bad news is, whatever this growth is, it could be cancerous. It's coming right up on them quickly. And they have a disregard for consequences because they're about out of here. So they might go do something nasty. I don't know. What are they going to do? The Magician is a water sign, or they could have cancer, a growth inside of them. And they don't have long before they make their journey. Mimicry. They can't copy you. They can't copy you. We got the Chariot here for South Node fire sign, or for those who do not have the energy of the sun within them. We've got curiosity. Somebody's curious. Now they want to learn more. Scavenge. Scavenger is at risk or wants to pose a risk, but you are protected. You are protected from the upheaval of these ghosts. I really believe it's happening right now. There's a lot of spiritual attacks going on because there's a lot of return to senders happening, and a lot of folks are now experiencing those mental illnesses and physical illnesses that they were putting out into the world. That many of you had to suffer through. That's too bad. They have no memory of love. It could be that whatever bond that what you had with them is going to be wiped out of the memory. Like you'll forget about it. They're being written out of the mind, written out of the scenario. These reflections, these dim reflections, their health is failing them. It's like you won't remember what they've done to your heart, or even or maybe they won't remember. They won't have any memory of being of receiving your love, or you'll never, ever, 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 ever give your heart to them again. You won't remember who they are. They won't remember who you are. Like, this is going to be completely broken. The memory of them and the bond with them. The memory of them and the bond with them is no more. It no longer exists. There's a 3 of Swords here, so there's a divorce, heartbreak. Your heart is closed. Their heart is closed. I mean, you're not going to open it to these tricksters who have ill intentions. You know, they're getting divorced because they don't have any love in them. They tricked everybody. They have ill intentions toward people. They fought with people that they were sleeping with, that they were intimate with. This is supposed to be a sacred bond and union, and they just shit all over it. Did their best to destroy it. They don't know what to do. This new cycle is one of balance in the duality. Love. And those negative influences, they're not going to be taking part in your plans because they didn't reciprocate, and they don't get to benefit. Because, see, this is, I want to have equal give and take, and they did not give equally. They took and they took and they took, and they hated and they wanted to crush and ruin and destroy others because they felt themselves superior. So they're not going to be part of the plans of this new cycle. They're very mad. Unfinished business. They may feel that they have unfinished business with you. Somebody wants to get in your space. They're watching you fly. They're watching you leave, and they've got this weird thing. They're out of it. They're out of it. They got this prideful ego person. They've got bad news, and they don't have long before they're making a journey. They've got a growth inside of them, and they weren't able to mimic you. Guilty. You're not guilty. The mimic, their plan to portray themselves as you failed. You aren't guilty. They tried to frame you for what they are, and it's very clear that you aren't that. I'm thanking God that the divine really loves doing research and verifying over and over and over again to be certain that all the mask wearers and all the doppelgangers and all of the truth is seen and known. Like, they don't just do it half-assed, and they don't listen to secondhand gossip stories. They go straight to there, and then they go through many different avenues to research it through different ways to make certain that they got the truth of it before they take action. And this is very admirable. You love yourself. It could be that this chaser here, the scavenger that doesn't have any fire inside of them, they were curious. They were intrigued about what you had, and they were scavenging you. They did not, this chaser, what? They can't chase after your love. They can't take it. They can't chase after it. They were chasing for it because this says, I don't want to chase anymore, but it's in the reverse. So they were chasing after your love. They wanted to destroy the love in you. They wanted to destroy the love in this world, in all of the life here. They just wanted to be one big old F-fest. Sleeping around, spreading diseases, growing cold and hard, you know. They did not appreciate family, and now they want to escape. They want to run. They're being held back into the shadow. The shadow side is being held back. They were daydreaming about your love. There's a gossip going on here. Yeah, they were daydreaming about your love. See, they wanted to pretend that they were loved, but they really were trying to destroy it. We live in a backwards world, which has just been flipped, twisted, retwisted into the upright position. So there's a lot of gossip going on about habitual patterns that people have practiced passionately. And now they're feeling the absence, like nobody wants to sleep with them anymore. And it's too late for them to take any actions regarding soul ties. They're out of time regarding a soul tie. They made mistakes and they're experiencing solitary confinement. They probably will have to go deal with trauma, mental rape, and all of this other stuff that they put out into the world. I don't know. While in solitude, while everybody tells them, it's not real. It's all in your head. You and the divine masculine and feminine are coming back together. These ones are in regret and stressed out because their values were all about money, and they're feeling broken and shattered about your commitment, about your love. They tried desperately to stop it from happening. And they're in disagreement over being detached due to their sabotage of your soul contract. You are in an irreplaceable union. You are irreplaceable. The way you love can never be matched. Your other half wants to have a conversation with you. We got some folks out there that were unsatisfied with you. Somebody said in the dream state that they didn't like your perception of reality. So they took your stuff and they neglected you. And they remember laughing about that connection while they stole your destiny last cycle. Oh, how fun it was. They just buried you, shit all over you, and how fun it was. They got to spend your wealth. They thought they were going to do it again. But now you have an understanding that these are just third-party hoe bags. They're not serious about relationship. They're not serious about marriages. They like to betray love. They betray love. That's what they are. Whatever this species is that's masquerading as a human being, they're not love. They're unworthy of forgiveness. They're unworthy of your new chapter because the truth is revealed. They lied about you and your hope for this union. Wearing a mask as you, they lied about you and your hope for this union. This is an unexpected outcome and they've missed their opportunity. They could not bury you. They could not take you out. Your love shining too brightly. Your love is shining too brightly. I hope this brings clarity to something you already intuitively knew. And I will see you on the next one, everybody. Bye.